Hey friends, and tonight we are hanging out at Universal Studios for a private event where we can have unlimited food and unlimited drinks. So I'm talking all I care to enjoy butterbeers, hot, cold, and frozen. That's all I gotta say. Anywho's, let's go do this. Not only am I excited for tonight, but I'm also excited because it is the holiday season. I just love Christmas time at Universal Studios. I'm also very eager to see how many hot butterbeers I'm actually going to be able to drink before I get a tummy ache. The separate ticket event that we're talking about is the Orlando Informer, and I'm just so excited to actually be here tonight. Both sides of the park are going to be open tonight, Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios. And I'm just excited because, like I said, they have some of the most iconic Universal Studios food that's basically endless. We're gonna get in line and get to the registration. I just can't wait for everything to begin. Right here is the event guide. As you can see, it is Friday, December 11th. Universal's Islands of Adventure is gonna be open 8:30 to 12:30, and then Universal Studios 8:30 to 12:30. And at that time, it's just gonna be anybody that's here for the Orlando Informer Meetup. Even though the event doesn't start till 8:30, we are actually allowed to go in as early as up to 3 o'clock. All checked in, and look at this, we get the red carpet treatment. Very fancy. One thing I absolutely love about coming to special events or Halloween Horror Nights is being able to walk through the backstage area of Universal Studios. This is like so cool, seeing the different stages. I love it. When you actually take the red carpet, you go backstage a little bit and it takes you right into Seuss Landing. And this is the main way that you're actually gonna be able to park hop from Islands of Adventure to Universal Studios. And you can just go back and forth as much as you like. As we walked in, we noticed we have some Who's on stage. And then back in the corner there, acting inconspicuous as ever, it's the Grinch himself. Look at him. Just a quick look at all of the places we get to eat, like endless amounts of food. We have Cinnabon, we have the Marvel Cafe 4, we have Jurassic Park, and even the Wizardly World of Harry Potter. So we can go eat at 3 Broomsticks and Hogsmeade as much as we want. And then on the Universal side, we can do Springfield with Krusty Burger, Cletus's Chicken Shack, and even more Harry Potter, so the Leaky Cauldron, the Fountain of Fair Fortune, the Hopping Pots, and classic Universal restaurants as Lou's Italian Restaurant, Finnegan's, and even Universal Studios Monster Cafe. Trust me when I say tonight, I am gonna be eating lots of food and drinking lots and lots of butterbeer. I am so excited. Since the event doesn't start until 8 o'clock, they do give you a universal dining plan where you get 1 quick service meal just so it can hold you over, and then you can eat as much food as you want. Might as well just eat now so that we can have a little energy to burn. And I think I have the perfect place to use that card so I can get my first meal in, and I'm so excited because I absolutely love this place. Right here in Hogsmeade, we're going to one of my favorite quick service locations, probably in any theme park, the 3 Broomsticks. If you've been to Universal recently, you know that it actually can be a little challenging to ride Hagrid's. So this actual event makes it perfect for you to actually be able to do that probably as many times as you want. But for right now, I just want to get some early din-din. I feel like we're going to have a first din-din, a second din-din, probably a snack, and a third din-din, and lots of butterbeer. And I think I'm going to go with the chicken and ribs platter. Of course, I got to go big. As the sun starts to go down, Hogsmeade just turns into such a beautiful winter wonderland. I love it. All the pretty Christmas lights, and the snow is actually here year-round, but it just makes it for a good time in December. And we're gonna wait to be seated. Look at this place. I absolutely love it in here. So themed, isn't it? I think I'm gonna kick off the night with my first butterbeer, which will be a cold butterbeer, and then, like I said, the chicken and rib combo. It looks like food has arrived. Like I said, first thing first, cold butterbeer. We're gonna try hot and frozen tonight. And then here is the chicken and rib combo. I am so excited. Look how amazing this looks. Unbelievable, right? I also decided might as well get myself some pumpkin juice as my drink. The Butterbeer is a dessert. Oh, that's good. Oh wow, that is so good. And I am so excited to give these ribs a go. Ooh, they're a little firm. I like that. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. Oh boy. I love everything about this meal. I love corn on the cob, I love ribs, I love chicken, and these potatoes are the bomb. First meal down, that was so good. That's gonna be hard to top, but I know there's some other really good places to eat actually here at Universal Studios. I'm gonna finish up my pumpkin juice, and then I'm gonna take my Butterbeer on the road with me. So now we must be moving along, and it's time to enjoy our first Butterbeer of the night. Till one of many. Cheers! It's so good. I believe now that I have successfully drinking my first Butterbeer, I'm gonna hop over to Universal Studios side because we are coming back over to Islands of Adventure because I am actually gonna finally ride the Flyers. Normally, only children and their parents can ride this, but tonight, because of this event, I get to ride. I'm so excited. Before we make our journey over to Universal side, I think we just need to spend some time with Hogwarts and appreciate how beautiful it is. And I think I'm gonna take the good old Hogwarts Express. Up and here it comes. I got a cabin all to myself. This is the VIP treatment.
Welcome passengers. How about this one?
It's occupied, Harry.
Looks like a bunch of fursuits.
Let's keep looking.
I'm in here.
Oh, wait, no spiders. Forget.
So much fun. I absolutely love riding the Hogwarts Express. And now it's about that time. The actual Orlando Informer meetup is gonna kick off. The park's going to be closing very shortly, and it'll give us a little time in between so all the day guests can leave, and then all that would be left over is anyone that's here for the Orlando Informer meetup, and hopefully no waits for rides, and like I said, all we care to eat and drink. They're actually already doing like wristband checks. You see I have my wristband on. I like it. There's a little snowman on it. It says Orlando Informer meetup. And they got the perimeters covered, so you can't go past there unless you got the wristband. But I want to go stare at the Christmas tree for a little bit. You better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to... And I most definitely will be hitting up Finnegan's. Oh, it just has to happen. Isn't it just so beautiful? Oh, and the music. Now I'm gonna go get some food at another place that's kind of a classic for me. I absolutely love eating here, and it hasn't been open the past couple times. So when I seen that this was open for this event tonight, I got super excited. Right here, the Monster Cafe. And take a look right up there. Orlando Informer, how nifty is that? Look at how awesome it is in here. They even have the Orlando Informer on all the signs. It's alive! Here is a look at the menu. We've got the Mummy, which is a slow-cooked jackfruit with crispy onions on a Kaiser roll. The Invisible Man, which is a beef brisket with coleslaw on bread and buttered pickles on Texas toast. And then also a rotisserie chicken. And then some also French fang fries. Oh, I think I'm gonna go with the Mummy. Well, not the Mummy, the Invisible Man. That's the one I want. I also like how you get to sit in here and just enjoy some of the classic horror movies. They have tons of different TVs in here. I think after we actually finish eating here at Monsters Cafe, we'll head back to Diagon Alley so that we can get a butterbeer as dessert. I feel like we should just end every meal with a butterbeer. That makes sense, doesn't it? Look at this bad boy right here. Look at all of that brisket. This is gonna be so delicious. It's actually such a huge sandwich. Oh boy, we're going all the way in here. That is so delicious. The brisket is nicely thin sliced. Oh, I love it. This is so good. I think I need to move along. I devoured that brisket sandwich, but I'm staring at all the mummy things in here and it makes me think maybe I need to ride the mummy. And I'm not allowed to film on the mummy, so I'll just let you guys know what the wait time was like, if I walked on, how long I had to wait. Definitely looks like the crowds had dimmed down a lot now that we're all just Orlando and former meetup guests. I'm excited to see what the mummy wait is like. This is one of my favorite rides, and it's even better that we just ate at the Monster Cafe. The mummy was legit a walk-on. Like, honestly, that's so awesome. I mean, it is a very popular ride. It's one of my favorite rides. But, like, to really judge the wait times, we're going to have to see what Hagrid's is like and what, you know, Diagon Alley is going to be like, or Escape from Gringotts. That's a good way to actually judge what it's going to be like. And since we just got off Mummy, Finnegan's is right next door. So I guess when in Universal, go to Finnegan's. I'm definitely gonna get myself a harp, but I noticed that they kind of have like a little food area over here, and I just gotta see what it is. Looks like we've got apple beet salad, a vegan vegetable pasta. Yes? I think I'm gonna go with the bread pudding. Yes. Is that the most popular thing, the bread pudding? I don't know why.
It's delicious with whiskey sauce.
Ooh, oh my lord.
Enjoy it.
Oh boy, this is gonna be much too good. Oh my lord, guys, this is gonna be amazing. I'm so excited. I absolutely love bread pudding, and you guys know recently I had Ohana's bread pudding over at Kona Cafe, but oh boy, this looks so good. You gotta be kidding me. Why is it so good? Why? It's just so sweet and delicious. Oh man, I'm telling you what did I say? I think tonight is gonna be the video where I've eaten the most amount of food. It is kind of a long day. If you want a little time stamp or a time frame, I think we started at 5 o'clock. So 6, 7, 8, 9, about 4.5 hours we're at right now. 4.5 hours. I've eaten at 3 broomsticks. I've had a butterbeer, a pumpkin juice, chicken, ribs, potatoes, corn, a brisket sandwich, french fries, and bread pudding. Something I might find a little difficult though, resisting to get more, because this bread pudding's so delicious, but I know I have a lot more things I can eat, so I don't want to get too full. As I was actually walking out, because I had my bread pudding, I came over and look, they have a whole nother section. They have beef pasty, and then they actually have hot wingies. Oh boy. I couldn't say no. I had to get it. At least a pasty. I just want to try it. And I got a little wingy too. The pasty all the way here. Wow. That is absolutely amazing. I'm so happy that I decided to just give it a try because I've never had it before and I loved it. So delicious. Now I feel like it's safe to move along. We had to try it. We're gonna shoot right back on over to Diagon Alley now, but we will be back, Luz. Oh, you can bet on it. As I'm walking actually to Diagon Alley, I just keep on seeing all the restaurants and I wonder, is it possible to eat everything here? I mean, we passed Lou's, the hot dog cart, now Rikers? I don't even know. And plus you still have the Leaky Cauldron in Diagon Alley. There is so much going on, but I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna do it. It also looks like Alcatraz is actually open, so that's a definitely important thing. You know, a lot of people need to know that. The plan is to actually chill out in Diagon Alley, get a butterbeer, relax, digest, ride Gringotts, and then get off, eat at the Leaky Cauldron. Sounds like a good plan. Look at this, not too shabby at all. Oh my lord, can you get ice cream too? Oh, there's just so much. I'm never gonna complete this challenge. I'm not sure where I can get the hot butterbeer, but maybe it's here. If not, they do have the frozen butterbeer. So I'll get the frozen butterbeer, and then the hot butterbeer will be later. Take a look at the menu right there. Oh, the good stuff. Look at that, all of the barrels of butterbeer. And they actually do have the hot one, so I'm gonna get the hot one first. Oh, give us the foam. Wow, fancy that. Thank you.
Be careful, top is cold, bottom is hot.
Oh, have a good night. That is so delicious. Wow. Oh, honestly, if you ever had to question what butterbeer is the best between the regular cold one, frozen one, or hot, the hot, it just wins. It just wins. And honestly, it's not even that busy in here. I think normally, like during a regular operating day, this would be a little bit more busier in here. So I'm actually grateful. Tonight's been so far amazing. I've absolutely loved everything. I think it was a great decision to actually go with the hot butterbeer first. Now I feel a little bit better, and I think I'm gonna go on Gringotts. It says only a 15-minute wait. I gotta put the camera away first though, so we have to go to the lockers. Honestly, it was like a 10-minute wait. Like, it was very quick. So it was so good. A little shaken up a little bit. A little shaken up. I definitely feel comfortable enough that I can get the Leaky Cauldron in though. And here we are in the Leaky Cauldron. I love all of the light fixtures in here. I just love the decor in general. So nifty, isn't it? It also looks like they're doing the Leaky Cauldron like they did over at Finnegan's. So I'm excited to see what they got. Looks like we got some cottage pie. Very fancy. And then some salad. Is that the same over there?
Same, yeah.
All right. I'm going with the cottage pie. Cottage pie, all in. The cottage pie looks delicious, and they actually have frozen butterbeer in here, so I'm gonna be able to get my frozen butterbeer and enjoy my cottage pie. I'm just happy to be in here. This is such a great little food area. I absolutely love the Leaky Cauldron. Oh, look at that. I'm gonna have to get a little bit of the potatoes, a little bit of corn. First bite, don't mind if I do. And just as I'm finishing up, look at what has arrived. The frozen butterbeer. Look at, I'm like shaking it to make sure it's frozen. Now with this, I would have officially tried all of the butterbeers, and I already know the hot's my favorite, so no need to fuss about that. The straw's upside down. Much better that way, but I have to say I think I like the cold one better. I mean, I think all butterbeers are good, but if I were to put them in order, it'd definitely be hot, cold, and then frozen. And now we're gonna need to move along, but that shepherd's pie, delicious. I think I need to get a ride in, and one of my all-time favorite rides has to be an original OG ride here at Universal Studios, and that's E.T. There's a lot of two-letter things going on there. OGET. We also need to keep in mind that we have to be over on Islands of Adventure to actually ride the Flyers because we have a return time at 10:30. Oh, but this song gets me every time. It also looks like they're doing the Cinema Spectacular too. Orion's all lit up. Nice. I really love it. You can actually see the flux capacitor right there. Now it's time for the OGET, my favorite ride at Universal Studios. Looks like it's definitely gonna be just a straight walk on. Oh, I love the smell of E.T. I feel like that should be a saying. I love the smell of E.T. in the morning.
Wait, they got ET. They're getting away. Unit 3, cut them off. Bottom of the hill.
That was so much fun. ET always puts me in the right spirits. Now we have to start making our way back over to Islands of Adventure so that we can actually do our flyers return time and also stop at Lou's to get some pizza. This is one of my favorite Christmas decorated areas here at Universal Studios. I just love it over here. Going from the Central Park right down the street with all of the lights going up on the palm trees. So beautiful. A look at the wait times. It looks like everything's 5 minutes. 10 minutes for Men in Black and 10 minutes for Simpsons. We just got off Simpsons. It was a complete walk-on. I don't believe that one single bit. Transformers is 5 minutes. Hogwarts Express is 40 minutes. It looks like that's the longest actual wait. Not too shabby. We've made it back to good old Lou's. I told you I'd be back, baby Lou. Now that we're actually in Lou's, they give you an option between pizza, fettuccine alfredo, spaghetti and meatballs with garlic bread. I think I'm gonna get some pizza, but I want to try the meatballs because I never had the meatballs at Lou's. So maybe they'll just give me like 1 or 2 meatballs, maybe. The time now is 11 o'clock. I feel like we've accomplished so much. We've eaten at 3 Broomsticks, Monsters Cafe, the Leaky Cauldron, Finnegan's, Lou's right now. We rode the Mummy, the Hogwarts Express, the Simpsons, E.T. Yeah, wow, we've got a lot done. Well, it looks like they couldn't just give me the meatballs on the side, so they actually brought the whole pasta over and the pepperoni pizza slices here. I'm happy it's not like a big slice, so I don't want to waste any food. I think I'll do okay here. It's good, it's good pizza. But now, for the good stuff. Oh yes, let me try these meatballs. All about the meatballs. Honestly, they're not that bad at all. Very good, I actually enjoyed them a lot. We must move along though, so thank you, Lou's. Another very nifty thing though is the arcade is actually all set to free play. So you can actually just spend time in here and have a good time. You don't have to even pay for anything. That is really awesome. You can just come in here and just play games. And they're actually still doing the tickets. So if you win tickets, you can actually just win prizes. Look at this kid. He's taking advantage of it. I don't have any time to be playing any of the arcade games. I have a half an hour to get on over to the Flyers. And that's what I've been looking forward to. A ride I have not ridden yet. But maybe I should stop and get a churro. Can I have a churro? Thank you. Have a good one. I just wanted to try the churros. I never actually had one from here. A lot of people do like churros, but I don't like them, so I can't tell you if it was bad churro at Universal Studios. I know a lot of people say Disneyland churros are better than Disney World churros, but I don't know. Look at that roller coaster go. Now we're gonna head through the walkway to get on over to Islands of Adventure. Oh, it's so nice to be through this way. Much nicer to actually walk through here than actually go out front and around. And the Hogwarts Express is running, but that had the highest wait time. It's also nice that you can point out right now that riding roller coaster has no wait. Look, you can actually just see you can walk right on. But the Grinch.
I hope you're all enjoying a the emotional processing really knocks me out by the end of the day.
Thanks for all your emotions.
Too many of them.
But here we are. Oh, one of my favorite places to walk into. Isn't that beautiful? And a little bit of Hogwarts. Oh, here we are. I am so excited. Camp Jurassic. Never even been inside here. This is a first for me here. Oh my Lord. Oh boy. I don't even know what to say right now. I'm just so excited. Can I just say, that was so much fun. I absolutely loved it. Look, there it goes. There she goes, up in the sky. Wow, that was so much fun. Absolutely amazing. The flyers were everything I ever imagined. I absolutely loved them. That might be my favorite ride of all time. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the aura of not being able to ride it, but I absolutely loved it. It was so much fun. But I need to make my way back to Hogsmeade or back to Hogsworth, especially for Butterbeer. Oh, there it is. A little bit more. Yep. There. Thank you. Oh, yes. Oh my lordy, I might go on the flights of the Hippogriff. Didn't even think about it until right now. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm so excited to be doing Flight of the Hippogriff. It says it's only a 5-minute wait, but I think it's just a walk-on. I haven't done this in ages, I say. Oh, there it comes. Oh boy. Oh, look it.
Bow your head.
Bow your head, Hippogriff. Look at the view of the castle from up here, though. This is unbelievable. I love it. You can see the Christmas tree so merry and bright from here. Oh, I absolutely love this. This is amazing. And you can see Hagrid's. Oh, wow. It is so beautiful up here. Woo, here we go! Oh boy! To help celebrate my flight on a Hippogriff, I got myself a frozen Butterbeer. Oh, I think this is number 5 of the night. 5 Butterbeers. Wow, I'm telling you what, I am enjoying just all of the Butterbeers today. Like, that's like one of my favorite things about this event. All the Butterbeers you can have, not just the food too, and the rides. There's a lot of good things about this event. But now we need to make our way back through Mary Mary Seuss Landing. And I'm just happy that I'm here. Oh, and with that, I think I am done here tonight. What an amazing night we had tonight. I had so much fun. I can't even begin to tell you how much we got accomplished. I know that we came in hard at Seuss Landing. We did 3 broomsticks. Then we did Monster Cafe, then we did Finnegan's, then we did Lou's Pizza. No, then we did Leaky Cauldron, then we did Lou's Pizza. We had like 6 Butterbeers. We rode at least 9 rides. This was all over 8 hours though. So like, I know it looks like a lot, like I ate a lot of food in a little bit of time, because you'll see it in 20 minutes or 30 minutes, but it was 8-9 hours, and I just absolutely love it. This was so great, and thank you, Orlando Informer, for actually doing it. And I can't wait to come back and do it again. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it. We'll see you next time. Bye!